Welcome back to the video, guys, and if you're new, thanks so much for clicking. As you can see from the title, we're just doing a quick get ready with me for a potential Valentine's Day inspired look. Some beautiful colors from the Morphe Artistry palette. It looks so good and I'm really happy with it. Just did a very nude lip and matte full face of makeup. So if you want to see how I got this look, then just please keep on watching and let's get into the video. Let's get this show on the road. So I just want to do a full face of makeup and just kind of use some of my favorite products that are in heavy rotation and just chit chat and catch up with you guys. Happy 2024 and all of that. So, okay, we are totally zoomed in. Bulldogs are sleeping. So this morning was pretty productive. I already got a 45-minute walk-in with the dogs. So just putting a little headband on. Had a couple meetings, but I'm filming this during lunch, so just wanted to do a full face. So happy 2024. I find Get Ready With Me is kind of difficult to film because of all the talking I'm doing, and I want to talk about the products but also want to chit chat. So I'll talk about the products as I go along. They'll be in the description box. And yeah, so first thing I'm gonna do, I need some hand cream really badly before we start because they're so dry. It's ridiculous. And let's see. Let's do a quick. So I've been collecting all these makeup bags recently. I bought one from Dairy Boy, Paige Lorenz's brand. I bought like tons on Amazon. So this is a really cute like blue, what's this called? Teddy material. So cute. And then it's got like the pink polka dots in. I've got a lot of new makeup from Carly Bible, L'Oreal, and just Laura Mercier, everything. I haven't done my skincare since early this morning, like 5 hours ago, so I'm gonna just add some moisture to my face before I prime. And I already did my eyebrows off camera. I need to set up my mirror now before, because I cannot look in the viewfinder the whole time. And sorry if I'm looking down sometimes. My mirror is right there. There we go. Looks great. And then for my lips, they're super dry. I'm gonna just put some lip oil on. I just grabbed a random one. This is a Dior lip oil in cherry. It's so pretty and hydrating. I always forget. And I just used the NYX micro brow pencil in, I believe, ash brown, and I just brushed it through. It looks a bit harsh right now with no makeup on, but we can always fix it along the way. Okay, so that's that. And we're gonna do some eye cream. Just a sample from Clarins. I actually had the full size of this, but I gave it to my mom one year, so I never really got to try it, but I like it a lot. That in. I better not have messed up my eyebrow just then. January, can't believe January is done. And it's crazy how time flew. My husband started a new job. He's a director of strategy at a company. So he's now down in San Antonio for the week. It's super awesome. I'm so proud of him. So eventually we might have to move down to Texas if he stays you know, long term in this job. Obviously it's super early. He just started this month, so I'm getting ahead of myself, but I really like Colorado, love my house. I would say have always been a mover. I've always moved every 2 to 4 years. I've never stayed longer than 4, and that was for high school because of my dad's work. And I was living abroad, so I've just always had this sense of kind of adventurism and whatnot. That's kind of where that is going. So let's get into the makeup. Again, I don't know how to do this. I suck at this, so I'm actually gonna do some foundation now. So I'm just gonna make a concoction. What I do is grab like a dewy primer or moisturizing one, and then I will add these two right now is a good combo, because this is Laura Mercier's Silk Cream, and I believe it's discontinued. I was so upset that there are no shades online, but I did buy like one darker shade than this, one more up, and I've just been hunting for it online. I'm obsessed with this. I wish I had bought 20 last year, and it's almost out, but it's a little bit darker. And then this NARS is really matte. It's in the shade Fiji Light 5. So I'm just gonna do on the back of my hand here, just one squirt there of primer, because this matte, I've noticed, is very drying and it can cake up, so it needs a mix, so I can never use it on its own. And you see, I have to really like squeeze it out. So it looks like that. We're just gonna mix that concoction in. I never just use one foundation. It doesn't work for me, especially in these winter months. Let's zoom in. I'm just gonna see. It's coming up a little yellow on camera, but I promise it's like blending in, and it's like the perfect shade for me. Just all over. Also, I am on a no buy until I empty 10 makeup items. I'm not even kidding. And it's getting absurd how much makeup I have. And I want to really challenge myself to get through some old products so I can feel better about new stuff I've bought. I have new stuff that I bought a year and a half ago that still has not been opened because I have so many other products and oversupply. Is anyone else like that? I mean, I'm sure if you are a makeup lover and love Sephora and Ulta, I mean, and if you have willpower, we're all envious of you, but the sales and like all the products coming out, it's so hard, and social media influencing, like, it's crazy. And I've been recently obsessed with watching Get Ready With Me's. So freaking obsessed, and that looks insane. It's so dewy. Like, actually, look at that. It's just like a beautiful, soft finish. Pretty much like silk, I would say. So I have a lot left, so I'm just gonna pounce it in. This is a full coverage look, by the way. When we wake. So that is that. Way better. Okay. Nice and blended and perfectly on. So next I'm gonna do some cream contour, and I'm going in with NARS Laguna in Laguna 2. I'm gonna do the base of my eyes really quick. Oh, the good times just begun. Trying to finish like 10 products before I even buy a single item, because I have stuff unopened from 2 Sephora savings events. It's unbelievable. It's not cool, but I've been doing really good. It's been about a week since I made a purchase, so it's not that good, but better than nothing because I was getting absolutely asinine. So do that, and then I'm gonna take a little bronzer cream contour brush and just go to town. Ow, my back. Oh, so I'm gonna just, I got this for $5 off Amazon. Just kind of a good contour brush. I have so many, so just grabbed a random one. Okay, so what's been going on? I have some big news coming in June. I'm sure you guys can guess. And my job is going well. I have a lot of construction requirements I'm working on right now as a team lead. And it's fun getting back into it. It's very process oriented and technical. And there are a couple nuances. But I'm also teaching one of my team members because she's new to this career field. So I've been teaching her, and that's created its own struggles. She's like definitely an awesome person. I'm sure it's because she's new and doesn't have the confidence to ask a ton of questions or even know like what the right questions are. So that's what I'm dealing with at work, but she's doing good, and it's a lot of hand walking a little bit from me as the team lead, but that's honestly this is the best time to do it, because if we wait any longer, we're about to hit the busy season for my work, and I won't have this capacity to be answering every, you know, question and walking her through every step. So I think I'm trying to like remember that and also have patience. And I've been working on my patience a lot. She's really good actually, so I'm not that concerned. I'm also gonna film later a giant collective haul of all like the new makeup I've gotten. I got shoes, just everything. It's kind of insane how much I bought, random accessories, just I got earlier in the month of January, and they've all come in. Actually, I need to go pick up 2 more packages in the mail. So I'm taking my beauty sponge and just blending out that harsh contouring I did earlier. And then what I'm gonna do is use this e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. It's in really light shade, and but I really want to get rid of this one. This is one of my, what do you call it, Project 10, I guess, items. So you can see not a lot is coming out. But yeah, it's really good. So now I'm gonna just blend this in. So this is also one of the items I would really like to empty this year. It's the Laura Mercier translucent powder. I think I bought this almost 2 years ago. And I use it consistently, guys, but I have other powders and I don't know what is going on, because actually I'm gonna use my little poof from Sephora for this, like, cause why not? I don't know what's going on. I can't empty it. I really, really want to though. It is what it is. And then I'm just gonna leave a little bit under my eyes because I'm gonna go in with eyeshadow. So it'll be easier to brush off any fallout.
Hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right.
everybody else and what they're doing. It's so unhealthy.
Okay, I need a little coffee. Okay, so I'm gonna be using the Morphe Artistry palette. These are stunning. And I'm just trying to use a different palette every day because I have so many palettes that go unused, and I'm sure a lot of people do that. Let me see here. So we already have this beautiful cream bronzer base. So I'm gonna go in with this shade Ferocious right here. This is really pigmented, by the way. And then I'm gonna add a mix of Ignition and Mesmerize right here. These two beautiful shimmer and like mulberry shade with this little Real Techniques brush. And we're gonna just put it right on that outer V. I have monolid eyes, so this should be a lot easier for those with bigger eyelids than me. And just like right there. Up to the middle and then into that V. I love mixing colors. Same thing on this side. Another thing I'm gonna do is grab this the lightest shade in the palette, which is Trance. We're just gonna put it right there in the inner corner to soften it. Great, okay, so, and then we're just gonna some more depth here. Fixing that. Okay, and then let's zoom out because I look so scary. And then we're just going to line with that sparkly brown on the waterline.
There's no timeline for this.
Charlotte Tilbury Rockin' Coal, and so that's what I used just now. My eyes, and then I'm gonna do my mascara really quick. I'm just using these Voluminous Primer by L'Oreal. Like such a classic. I love this primer because it really does lengthen it. And I don't even wait 30 seconds to put the black on because it does dry down really, really fast.
Before I sleep.
Okay, and then what I like to do last, adding some highlight on the waterline there. So I just take some of my Mo Honey or afternoon snack and I just kind of brush it under there and also get rid of any of that mascara residue. You can kind of see it sparkling there. Love it. Okay, eyes are done. And now we're just gonna do some rest of the face makeup. I'm gonna be using this Park Avenue Princess by Tarte. Looks like that. I rarely use it, but it is stunning. So I'm just gonna take a little Morphe bronzer brush. I'm gonna go in with Princess Cut and Angle. And a little bit of Crown too. Super pigmented. We're just gonna deepen up where we put that cream contour on. Super pigmented. That's okay. Actually, we're gonna take a powder brush now and use some of this kind of powders, Halo and Enhance, and just like clean it up a little. Hence why it's okay to add a lot at first, and then if it looks a little muddy, you can definitely clean it up just with some light powder. Oh wow. A huge fan of this. I need to use it more, 100%. Okay. Last but not least, we're almost done. This is super fast actually. Is some Dior blush in Coral. So I'm just gonna take a brush and I'm just gonna take a blush. Oh wow, it's gorgeous. Love this color because it's so subtle. And you can really add a lot actually. All right, that's done. We are now gonna add some highlight to the cheeks. It's Carly Bible highlighter, and it's in the shade Bible. Just stunning highlight. I've already dug into it quite a bit. Not overly pigmented either, so I'm be kind of generous with it. Now I'm gonna spray with a D'Alba First Spray Serum all over because I got a ton of powders on. And then we're gonna go into lips in just a second here. All right, so now for the fun part, which is lips. I'm using Always Caffeine.
Hear the crickets, see the moon.
I go in with Rents by Carly Bible. Stick right here. It's this stunning nude brown. I already did that. So I just put back Anastasia Hayes on there, and then I'm gonna go in with Kylie in Diva High Shine Gloss and neutralize everything. Just like an easy pinky. And that is the finished makeup look. What do you guys think? It was really quick. I definitely would do this for like a quick Valentine's Day look as one of the options. There's so many different ways you can go with Valentine's Day, but I really like it. And thank you guys so much for watching, sticking with me through this chaotic get ready with me. My back is literally broken because I've been trying not to hunch over like I usually do. So really appreciate you guys tuning in and watching the video. If you like the video, I would really appreciate if you hit the like button. It really goes a long way. Thank you so much, and looking forward to the next Get Ready With Me. Bye.